Welcome back, y'all. It's Monday. Headed to the office today, and then I have a shift. It is Monday. We're headed to the office. I have a busy week ahead. This week we got a bunch of meetings. We have um, lunch with friends, dinner with friends, maintenance for Valentine's Day. Then Valentine's Day, we need to film the Me and Lewis's Love Story vlog. You guys are going to get a special edition vlog for why I speak people, how I settle. It's how you can do the same thing if you're being discriminated against. And what else? Oh, and this week, I don't know if you'll get this week, but we also will be going to the Background Hotel for a fun staycation for Valentine's Day. So you may get that the following week, depending upon how much editing I can do in a single week. So let's get into it. We head to the gym now. You know this. All right, so I'll see you guys there. Hey guys, just finished at the gym. Um, and while I was walking back from the gym, there was the guy who I presume to be unhoused. I mean, you never know. Um, Asking for soup. He just kept saying, "Can someone get me soup? Can someone get me soup?" And I thought it was so interesting, and I wanted to chat to you guys about it. I got him some soup and got him chicken noodle with some cornbread, and then I headed back to him. But I wanted to chat to you guys about it because I think that it's such a really great example of how we in life do this thing where, we ask God for something very specific, maybe sometimes too specific, maybe something we didn't need. And I do think that it's really funny because God definitely has a sense of humor in that sometimes those things may not be for us necessarily because that's what we wanted, that's what we got. And so in this scenario, I thought it really like God, to have someone who is obviously in need asking for something so specific. And so to me, that was an incredible sign for me to help, right? Because I think that, like I said, God has a sense of humor. He knows, meets us at the point of our need, sometimes even beyond that, based on the things that we ask for. And so for someone to be on the street asking for something specific, I just thought, oh, well, obviously this request is for me, because God knows my heart. He knows that I am very specific with the things that I ask for, which is mainly peace, love, a world that's not full of hate and killings and abuse of children. So God, in that same way, I look forward to the specificity of the asks that you have allowed me to be able to provide to that man in this situation for all of us. So yes, I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was so beautiful. That's my little devotional for today for y'all. Anyways, we are just finished off at the gym, like I said, starting our day. Definitely feeling very inspired. The smile on this man's face made my day as well. And so I hope that specificity with respect to things that others are asking of you and that you ask of God is something that you are considering today. That is definitely something that I am truly inspired by. So yeah, today we have a pretty easy day, to be honest. We have 2 meetings. We have a lot of work, of course, a lot of editing, of course, a lot to get ready for this weekend. So it is looking like a very good day. Started off really, really strong. Hope my man enjoys his soup, and I hope you guys have a great day too. Hey guys, so we're headed to work today, slash the gym, all the things. On my way to work, there was literally ice trucks outside my apartment. I mean, I don't know if they were, I didn't take a video because I was like, they ain't about to kill me off me trying to warn y'all. So be careful out here. Putnam and Franklin, like they're on Putnam and the cross street is Franklin, and there's like 3 cars just posted up, the tinted windows, just sitting outside waiting for people for some reason. So be careful. It seems like ICE is back in New York City, in Brooklyn specifically, so avoid that area. Strangely, they're in Bed-Stuy. I know they were in Little Caribbean last time they came, so seems like they are moving around. Be careful, y'all. I wanted to meet up with my sister Sydney. She brought a camera for me. She's a lifesaver, because my sister Andrea Digital is a photographer, so she has a bunch of different incredible cameras, and one of them for this weekend's activities, so my sister Sydney, who works in the city, she brought the camera for me, so I'm gonna go get it from her, then shower, start work, meetings, dinner with friends. We have a fun day ahead. Let's do this. So I decided to check out the Hudson Yards meta location. It's a bit more of a trek.
but it was really nice to be able to see like the vessel, to see the gym in this area, and then also the incredible views that overlook the Hudson River, especially because it's frozen solid.
That'll be quick. Alright, we got some fun bites.
I got you, mate.
From Hyde Rooftop. Misa's looking for some food. She's like, where's mine? Hey y'all, it's Thursday and it's the week before Valentine's Day, so I thought I would wear red. And it's Thursday, so you know what that means. It's Payday, my favorite day. So we are heading in our red set to Gilbert Burn in a chill way. But we are running late, so I will talk to you guys after about how awesome it is, because you know I always really enjoy it. Can I show you guys my nails? Valentine's Day nails. I wanted to do like all of the maintenance things I did for Valentine's Day, but I forgot to record my nails. But check out Emmy Nails in downtown Brooklyn. I go to Daisy. She's so amazing. She does such a great job on designs. Shout out to Daisy. I'll add her at an Emmy Nails as well. See you guys after Pilates. Bye. I'm gonna do like a full fit check with you guys, but yes, I'm heading to it's supposed to be lunch, dinner, but now it's turning into like a dinner situation because one of my really good girlfriends from Google, we have been trying to meet up to do lunch, but that didn't work out, so now we're doing like an early dinner because I have a board meeting for Honor Your Dreams. I'm going to do a video on Honor Your Dreams as well. It's a nonprofit that I'm on the board of that you should donate to, support an incredible organization that is out here helping students to get jobs, to meet mentors, to figure out their careers. So yeah, I have to go to that. So because of which my friend Maribel and I are going to have an early dinner, but I have to head to Jersey, so we are rushing our way to Jersey right now. Should get there. We're supposed to be meeting for 4 for dinner. It's looking like 4:30 on my end. I wanted to show you guys my Valentine's Day Charlotte Simone. She's a UK coat designer. Highly recommend all that she makes. They're all so stinking cute. I'm obsessed with every jacket she has, and if you love me, buy me them all because I want them all. So we're going for like a Barbie pink for Valentine's Day. Check the nails, you guys saw the nails. And heart bag, it's from Aaliyah. And yeah, that's the look for today. Join us for dinner. I'm literally not even hungry. I have had such a long day of work and things, but at least I look cute. Okay, I'll see you guys at the restaurant. Bye. Okay, guys. Me and Mara had a Valentine's Day dinner at Dear Mod, which was so cute. Definitely vibey in Jersey City. Hey guys, so I just finished seeing my primary care doctor and going to the dermatologist. Today was like a wellness, health focused sort of checkups day. I try to in the first 2 to 3 months of the year do all the things. So primary care check-in, dentist check-in with dermatologist. I did a skin screening. Also, I like to do eye exam, eye doctor, all the things, gynecologist. So left now, I just have, because I just did the skin, the annual skin screening. I just did all of my panels for my blood work. So now I just have gynecologist, dentist, and eye doctor left. So I use ZocDoc. ZocDoc sponsors me for all of my appointments, which is really nice. So all those are already scheduled. I'll be bringing you guys to come with me to those. I'm also still doing my Valentine's Day maintenance activities. So next up we have our hair appointment. We're doing all of the treatments to get a really nice deep clean for my locks. I go to Napstar, which is the best loctician in New York City by far. They're actually in Atlanta, and I think Baltimore and a few other locations as well, so I highly recommend. And then I'm also going to get curls during this appointment for Valentine's Day, about that. So I'll bring you guys along to get my hair done as well. So yeah, see you guys in the day.
So I want to do a part 2 for the Google discrimination lawsuit and settlement, answer some comments and questions that I got from you all on the video. Thanks to the mic police on letting me know where the mic is to be positioned. So hopefully this is better audio that isn't painful and making the video unable to be watched. So wanted to make sure that that was something that I remediated. Let me know if the audio is better now. But for the folks that actually stayed, listened to the video, and asked really great questions, I will jump into those. So the first comment that there was sort of just around being able to share the story, that it's helpful for folks that work in tech. And I want to say, absolutely, thank you for this comment. That's the reason why I made this video. So I'm glad that it was helpful. If there are specific elements of the case that you would like more information about, just let me know. I'm happy to share. So yeah, I wanted to say thanks for that. All the positive feedback and comments that I got were really lovely to be able to see. And thank you all so much for the support on this video. I definitely am thankful that sharing my story is helpful to so many people. And I hope that the stories that I share around pay transparency, working in big tech in general. Now that I'm now onto my second FANG company, definitely I'm excited to share those stories with you as well, especially since my experience has been so much better at Meta now in comparison to Google. So the next comment that I wanted to respond to was around how much I paid my lawyer for this lawsuit. So I did respond and comment, but I also wanted to do a video live as well on this. So the way that settlement agreements work, especially in discrimination claims, is that you essentially are to pay a portion of your salary at the time that you worked at the company. So we looked at the pay on a weekly basis that I would have been receiving working at Google, and that was the calculation that we used to determine what I paid up front as the retainer amount. And then from there, after settling, sort of going through the negotiations with my Google and my attorney, there was an additional agreement of a 1/3 settlement percentage of the total settlement that I received. So that was only if we settled, if we sort of were successful in the lawsuit, would my lawyer receive an additional payment? And that was, again, 1/3 of the payment or settlement amount. And in this case, it was a settlement. So that was the amount that we agreed upon. The other thing that I wanted to respond to, which I thought was an interesting sort of comment, I'm not really sure if it was a question, was just around me posting this on Google's platform. And I just like to say that I worked in devices and services within Google, not YouTube. So just wanted to make sure that was really clear. I also cannot speak to, again, any of the other divisions within Google. They may be less racist or what have you. But again, this was my experience. It was sort of based on a specific team. I think everybody has different experiences, but from what I could see, there definitely was not a lot of Black people in leadership positions. You saw more Southeast Asian and white people in those positions. And I also, again, from my experience and from what I felt, did not feel that there was a lot of room for growth for me as a Black woman within the company. So that was really unfortunate as well. So hopefully my responses here were helpful. I really, again, appreciate all the support. The other thing that I did want to talk about too is around my experience sort of working with the team that I was on. So I was within the technical program management program within Google. So if you're familiar there, you do have to interview, to go through additional rounds of interviews specific to technical questions, things like why, if you were to build YouTube, where would you start? What are the sort of core tenets of technical program management in terms of challenges, whether that is load balancing issues, ensuring stakeholder alignment, ensuring your knowledge of the tech stack. So I was asked a lot of those questions as well. I know that there have been some comments and questions about the interview process that I had. Again, I think through that process, I had sort of the technical expertise to be able to respond to a lot of those questions. So that may or may not have had bearing on my leveling assessment as well, because I wasn't in the technical space, but just wanted to make sure that I responded to inquiries about sort of my technical expertise and my experience of being a technical program manager as well, because that was the title and role that I had. All right, so more to come on this topic. Definitely, if you all have other questions for me, do let me know, but wanted to respond to the ones that you had. And hopefully this is helpful. We'll get back to the normal video vlog content, but did want to share this as well. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye. So